Well, we were going to make a video about moving the cattle, but that did not work very well. But anyway, we're here this evening and rain is coming on. We've let the cows out in the sedan, and Claire just thought it was so pretty. You see what's going on right over the herd of cows in the sedan and cow pea field. Anyway, this part of the hill down here is very wet. The sedan did not get very tall. You know, I planted this in mud basically, and then yeah, it rained that night. But up on the hill there, it has a significantly better darker green color, and the sedan's probably a foot taller. So the irregular thing here was, you know, the sedan has been here for how long? 8 weeks now. And it won't hardly hide in a mature cow. That shows you how pathetic the sedan did here, but it's not because of what you think. It's because it just keeps raining. And so the net effect of it raining all the time is that right there. The beans are looking just phenomenal. All of the beans are looking phenomenal. And even the weedy bean field over there in the bottom looks phenomenal. And so we're not in a drought here in northeast Kansas. Thanks, guys. So a little update, guys. This is the mineral feeder in the forest. And so what we found in the forest is that we did catch flies right next to the feeder. But as you got farther away from the salt feeder, the number of flies you catch goes way down. We got mosquitoes, we got some Japanese beetles, we got some flies, and we got Dane sneaking behind us. Dane just hates being filmed. So the update is in the forest, it did not work near as well as being, you know, next to the water source in the feedlot and being right next to the mineral feeder. You know, it's right where the cows are milling or congregating or fighting, you know, or working against each other. That's where the flies get disturbed, and that's where you catch them. So thankfully this year, it's not extremely dry, but when it's extremely hot and extremely dry, the cows know the prison breaks of the pasture. And unfortunately, this ditch here, as I was just explaining to Dane, carries the runoff from about 80 acres of ground. And so when you get a big rainfall event, not only does the river here get up to the point of coming out to my field, but we have about 80 acres of water that comes right down that ditch. And so about every year when the cows go into the rough pasture, you have to do a little emergency repair. Have to do a little emergency fixing to keep the cows from coming off of the pasture up there and down through the river here and up into the cornfields. Ah, the joy of livestock on the rivers.